Imagine walking down the street and, out of nowhere, someone started talking out loud to themselves. Unusual, right? But not as weird as we'd like to think. We've been taught that that is a sign of instability. Here is the thing. We all do it. Let's look into why that inner voice exists and how to use it. Remember that conversation you had with yourself, the one at 3 a.m., where you replayed an argument about something that hasn't happened yet? This is a form of inner talk. Some know it as self-talk. This amazing feature of the mind helps us plan, manage, and organize. Don't worry, it isn't because of madness. It's your brain trying to lead you in the right direction, the best way possible. And if you stop talking to yourself, your brain will have difficulty moving you from certain tasks or stuckness and toward taking action. Long before modern psychology, Adam Smith, a Scottish economist and philosopher, believed we all have an internal spectator. This imaginary person watches everything we do, and we constantly want it to agree with us. This inner witness is the start of our conscience and how we judge if we are being good people. Sometimes that spectator turns forceful, which aim is to win, turning into what we call the inner critic. This internal battle, if left unmanaged, creates a loop of anxiety. But we can flip the script. Athletes use motivational self-talk like, "You got this," to stay focused. That's because the words you use in your head often determine the difference between holding yourself back and winning. Here is the most useful method you will learn today. When you are stressed, stop saying the word I. Instead, use your own name. Research shows that using your name and he or she creates psychological distance. It tricks your brain into thinking you are helping a friend, instantly lowering your emotional reactivity. When we say, "I am angry," we are immersed in the emotion. But when we switch to "you are angry," we step out of the storm. This is called distanced self-talk. It works even if you are prone to intense worry or anxiety. It's like stepping back from a painting to see the whole picture. Studies show that when you talk out loud while searching for lost items, you find them faster. Speaking instructions out loud improves your focus and control over what you're doing. Toddlers do this naturally to learn, but we, on the other hand, trying to not appear crazy, suppress it as we get older. If you want to master this, try the mirror technique. Look at yourself. Talk to yourself as if you were looking at a separate person. This externalizes the dialogue, preventing you from reliving the pain of a bad memory. It builds a relationship with that inner spectator we talked about. A quick reality check. If it feels like your inner voice, it's a thought, and it's you. If you hear a voice that feels like it's coming from outside your head, or if you can't control it, and it's distinct from your own thoughts, that is when you should seek professional help. But most of the time, that chatter is just our brain working through problems. You are going to spend more time with yourself than with anyone else in your life. So you might as well make that internal roommate a friend. Start today. Use your name. Talk yourself through the hard stuff. Be that impartial spectator for yourself. When no one else listens, talking to yourself is great for keeping yourself together. Tell me your views on this, or just say hello. Share this with someone who talks to themselves. Then subscribe and return for more. Okay, enough jibber-jabber. Plan your next video. Oops, you caught me talking to myself. Anyways, watch this video. Yep, that one.